Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So it's just gonna be me in today's video, but I'll be taking you along while I set up my bullet journal for October. Before we begin, all of the supplies that I used in today's video will be linked in the description box, so if you're interested, check that out. So this month I decided to go with a playing cards theme. So here you can see me drawing a house of cards and writing a little quote at the bottom for my quote page. So for the cover page, I started out by just drawing a hand of cards in the center of the page. And here I'm drawing in the suits of each of the cards and then writing October in the 3 middle cards. Underneath the cards, I doodled the card suits and wrote 2020. Next, I moved on to my calendar spread. So for this spread, I kept it to 1 page, and I generally prefer to have 1-page calendar spreads since it just saves time and space, and honestly, I don't need a 2-page spread. So after drawing out the calendar, I wrote out October at the top of the page and then drew card suits around the writing. So I started my calendar on a Monday because my weeks just naturally start on Mondays. And then here I'm using my zebra mildliners to color in the days of the week, and then I also use them to color in the days of the month. I just alternate between the gray and the red mildliners. At the bottom of the page, I've got a spot to write down my priorities for the month. Here I just typically write down the main goals or focuses for that month in particular. For my habit tracker, I simply wrote out habits at the top of the page, as one does, and then I drew out 8 mini calendars for my trackers. In the empty space at the bottom of the page, I just drew a little hand of cards to fill the space. And here I'm just highlighting each habit with the mild liners and alternating the colors once again. Moving on to my weekly spread, so for this week I chose to go with a vertical layout to allow me to plan as much as I needed to. So I started by drawing 8 vertical boxes, with the final box reserved as a space for notes or tasks that I need to do throughout the week that aren't assigned to a particular day. So here I'm writing out the days of the week in a lowercase italicized font. Above the boxes, I drew doodles of cards and then later wrote in the date inside the cards using my mild liners. And finally, in the extra space at the bottom of the page, I quickly drew in an alternating pattern of the card suits. And that's a wrap on my October 2020 setup. Let's move on to the final flip through. Thanks Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more content.